Well, good morning. I'm going to be a little quieter today than usual, which is maybe a problem for audio. But I'm recording at a weird time. And we're going to be a Giganotosaurus. At least that's what we're going to start with. I don't remember where I left this creature. Helped out with a nesting 2 days ago. So we are... Alright, we're at Ocean Pillars. And I think there's a bug with the diet, because my my water and my food keep refilling when I reload, so we're gonna be a scavenger, or I don't know whether fast food or faster food is fastest. We're gonna be a scavenger for a bit. Somebody's specifically hunting down gigas, which is not good for me because I'm not even part of that group. But it's fine. We're gonna head south. It wants me to go to the salt flats, and I will oblige it. Because I'm looking to, once I get unstuck from this tree, I have a couple thousand things. That's cool and all, but what I was trying to say is, yeah, there we go. I want to unlock a skin, say, for example, maybe this one, for, that one's 5,000. I think there's a 3,500 one. Yeah, so something like that I could unlock for 3,500 marks. I have 22 something. So I don't mind doing some missions. I was standing right next to pine cones, and I didn't pick any up. That was silly. Let me just go grab those. We can't see anything through the trees. And my video was turned off this morning because I am disheveled. Not that I'm ever very shoveled, but I'm definitely disheveled today. But I wanted to play some Path of Titans, because those Titans aren't going to path themselves. There we go. Some pine cones. I was going to try to hunt herbivores, but my food refilled, so we might not actually need to go on a hunt, which is less exciting. This is a pretty morning, though, or night. I don't know whether the sun is going up or down. Haven't really worked out which way the sun rises and sets on Gondwa yet. Gondwa, of course, being inspired by Gondwana. The real supercontinent. Do I still not have enough pine cones? Well, for Pete's sake. There's gotta be some hereabouts. Oh my god, this tree is in my way. Oh man. I've left the Ocean Pillars, so I have to be careful. The quest is gonna expire. Ah! Pine cones. How did I not see these? I must have walked right past them. Alright, we're going to accept that one. But then we're going to ignore the next one. Ooh. Glare. I have often walked down this beach before, but the sand has always stayed beneath my feet before. All at once am I several meters high, knowing I'm a Giganotosaurus. There. Giving the people what they want. I'm so bad at this. Oh man. Gotta wait for the missions to crop up. I was expecting to go to the burnt forest so that I could hunt, but like I said, my food refilled itself. I'm not even just a little bit hungry. And I can't hunt on the server unless I'm at 50% hunger. So I'm just gonna make my way down to the salt flats. And I think the fastest way to get there is actually going to be... Well, let's just stay on the beach. It's fine. Yeah, I see the turtle shell, but I don't have a mission to collect it yet. Gonna get a mission to collect it once I'm, like, on the other side of the island. Ooh, pardon me. Let's go a little faster, shall we? Okay, now it's asking me to collect these. Exactly what I predicted. What a satisfyingly thumpy footstep I have. I like questing here because the burnt ground enables it to be easier to see the things, except for when there's a glitch and all of the all of the shells and things are the same color as the ground, then it becomes much harder. But it's exactly for that reason that young, juvenile and young, people questing would come here. Which is a perfect hunting ground for a solo carnivore, of course, but I'm not hungry. Splash. I frolic in the water. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Is this gonna be enough? Just barely. Wants me to collect flowers and button mushrooms. Well, we can oblige. Let's get our stamina back in case we run into some trouble. If we get into a scrap, I want to have my stamina. Or a scrape. A screep. A scrup. Alright, let's stand up. It was sunset, but it's a bright sunny morning outside in real life, which means I'm gonna not be able to see because of the glare, but I'm not gonna close the blinds because it's nice and pretty. Aha. Continue to be congested. I don't know if it's allergies or if I came down with something over the week. We had a very busy week. Alright. I figure I'll do this quest and then maybe move on. Try to get down to the salt flats. It's going to require some swimming or some clever navigation. Now it wants me to collect rocks. Rock. I think I'm going to be on my way instead. I know where there's some rocks, but we require doubling back. Instead, I want to head down to the beach. Work on crossing this here river. I'm gonna cough again. Imagine you were, like, you know, outside, listening to the crickets and the frogs, and then you heard this sound. You know, these heavy footsteps. I'd be terrified. The irony is, I'm more scared being the Giganotosaurus than I am of a Giganotosaurus. Hope there's no Sachicarsaurus around here. That's not how you say it. Sachicosaurus? The salt flats be this way. Hang on, let me think about this. Yeah, let's walk along the coast. Let's coast along. I'm tripping on everything. So I was telling Rachel at a moment of what else are we going to talk about, that I didn't think that the animation for the tail on these dinosaurs was necessarily quite right. The reason I say that, I don't mean to criticize the animation, it looks fantastic, so it's not about how it looks. It's that I think it's more lizardy, where the tail is rocking side to side. First of all, I feel like, wouldn't that be wasted energy as the creature's walking? I don't know. But second of all, if you look at a top view, the muscle that pulls the leg back in walking or running attaches from the femur here, where I'm zoomed in, back up through the tail, and so when the leg pulls back, it's pulling against the tail, and so so my thought is the tail wouldn't swing away from it, right? It would swing towards... If anything, it would swing towards the leg that is trying to push back. But I think it would cancel out, and it would probably just be straight. But that would be very boring to look at, and it would look very wooden, so I don't know. I don't know. It's my theorizing. I love how they get all comfy. So I've named this Giganotosaurus Golden Crest because of its golden crest. But if I change its skin, it won't have a golden crest anymore, so it'll be misnamed. But that's okay, at least it's not called Gigasquashosaurus or something. Okay, well, we made it to the salt flats. Let's carry on a bit. Then I might switch to something else because this thing's gonna take a while to get hungry. And I can always just go eat some bones or something and... In the vicinity of the salt flats, we'll get plenty of good missions. Nobody here. If there's only 50 people online, figure 40 of them are in the hot spots. I should be seeing somebody, but it's a big island. I'm looking for a spot to log out. Not so much to be safe logging out, but to be safe logging in. I'm not sure what I want to play next. The absence of coffee so far this morning is definitely making itself felt. Well, speaking of Sagicosaurus, I could work on growing that, but that's kind of boring. There's nothing else going on in the water. You can watch me look for starfish for 20 minutes. There's always Quetzal. Let's see. Oh yeah, I could work on gore eyes, not to be confused with, you know, somebody with glasses. There's Gray Spike. The Quetzalcoatlus. I love this thing. It's terrifying and weird at the same time. Let's start with that. I'm sick of questing. Probably still end up questing, but whatever. Where am I? Okay, there I am. And it wants me to go there. Well, I can oblige. How am I doing on quests? I've got 2,000 thingies. And I don't know if I want this skin or not, but it's 3,500, so... Can I climb up? I can. Already mission accomplished. Like I said, I was going to end up questing, and I did. They added Dinosuchus back into the server, so I gotta be careful. If I get bone broke, I mean, that thing could probably one-shot me if it came out of the water. Gold mine. Now lakeweed. The most dangerous of quests. I know there was one over there, but it was too far into the water. Can I land on this tree? Is that a thing I can do? No. I don't understand. I've seen people land in trees, but I don't understand how they did it. It's fine, I'll just land here. Get our stamina back. Yeah, this is the way to go. I think the wings should be held a little further forward. Gosh, I'm finding fault with everything today. The night has passed already. Questing with this thing is a lot easier than other creatures because you can just fly over to the next spot. Which is good because it takes a while to grow, being an apex and all. I'm slouching. I shouldn't be slouching. It's hurting my back. Oh yeah, let's collect all these rewards. My goodness. Alright, well we're almost ready to buy a skin. We don't have any missions. Let's go up to Pride Rock. There we go. Simba. Alright. That's a nice high lookout spot. I could go get some water. That was a weird physics moment. Interesting. My reflection is coming this way in the water. Well, it glitched and I almost died. Alright, let's have some water before something finds me. Alright, we made it. Let's head this away. This might end up being a short one today just because it's first thing in the morning and I need to start my day soon. Let's get into the dried lake. Oh, good, we got the good one. Alright, roots. We're back to our roots. I made that joke already. Just repeating myself. Apparently, Prehistoric Planet 2 already came out. I wasn't paying attention. I need to go get, temporary iTunes TV map Apple minus and watch it. So I can see the confrontation between the Quetzalcoatlus and the Tyrannosaurus. And there we go, we did it. We passed 3,500, it means I can get a skin. That's pretty good. I don't feel like clearing branches. I'm gonna have to decide what skin I want. Let's go to this overlook spot. Look out across the world. Enjoy this sunrise. That's pretty. And then we'll get to logging out so I can have my morning and my coffee and all of those things. Ooh, we're lagging so bad. We must be loading a new area or something. Scratch an itch. How do I do that thing where I stand up? Is it this? Yep. Ah, stretch. Let's do that again. Dun da da da. Yep. Well, thanks for joining. Have a great day, evening, morning, nighttime, afternoon. Goodbye.